You feel a bit lost at the starting line of your blogging journey? Don't worry, because in this video I'm gonna share some game-changing blogging tips for beginners and break down the exact steps you need to take in your first month of blogging. You've done the exciting stuff, got your website up and running, got that catchy name, and even went self-hosted. You've got all your ducks in a row, and now it's time to dive into the world of blogging. But hold on a second. Where do you even begin, right? Let's break down exactly what you need to do in your first month of blogging to set your blog up for success. And stick around till the end if you want to know whether I managed to make any money during my first month of blogging, and of course, just how much. Alright, let's dive in. The first step to take in your first month of blogging is to create a blogging content plan. You see, bloggers are essentially writers, and writing is at the heart of what we do. It's all about providing value, engaging your audience, building trust, and fostering a community. Nothing beats compelling content in this game. Now, keep in mind why you started blogging in the first place and why someone should read your blog. This should guide you toward the type of content you should be focusing on. No need to stress about creating the perfect blog post right out of the gate. Your writing skills will naturally improve over time. Right now, what we need is content that centers around your audience, their needs, and how you can help them solve problems or offer value. Write blog posts that resonate with your audience, address their issues, and provide value, and you can bet they'll be coming back for more. But here is the kicker. You got to deliver consistently, so write more. But it's crucial to have a plan. Don't just write for the sake of it. Be strategic. Create a list of blog posts that can be interlinked. Your goal is to engage the readers who land on your blog in the early days and keep them glued as long as possible. For instance, if your blog is about fitness, don't jump from a post about losing weight to one about gaining muscles. Readers who are looking to shed pounds won't necessarily be interested in building muscle right away. Start with a pillar post for your niche, like how to lose weight, and follow it up with related posts like 5 exercises to lose belly fat or best apps to track your macros and lose weight. This way, they will naturally move from one post to the next. Diversify your blog content too. There are informational posts that boost traffic and adds revenue, posts that can increase your affiliate marketing income like product lists tailored to your niche, and posts that earn you backlinks such as those with statistics or infographics. Write a mix of this because you'll need all of them on your blogging journey. Moving on to the next step, and that is link Google Analytics and Google Search Console to your website. These tools are very important for growing your blog, getting more eyes on your content, and even making money. In fact, Google Analytics is vital to understanding your blog's performance. It gives you all sorts of data about your visitors, where they're coming from, which pages they love, how long they stick around, and so much more. This info helps you tailor your content to what your audience craves, optimize your blog for better performance, and even figure out how to make money through ads or affiliate marketing. Plus, it's completely free. Google Search Console, on the other hand, is the tool you will need to understand how your blog appears in Google search results. It shows you the keywords, the queries people use to find your blog, which can be gold when you're brainstorming content ideas. It also helps you spot and fix any issues that might be holding your blog back from ranking higher on search results, like broken links or crawl errors. It's like a direct line to improving your blog's visibility and attracting more visitors. Before I move on to the next step, if you want to learn more about how to start the blog and make money blogging, then make sure you click the link in my description box down below, because I have a free guide that will dive deeper into how to create your own blog and get you started. This guide will walk you through the blueprint I used to start my blog that turned into a multiple six-figure business, and comes with in-depth strategies, assignments, and tons of actionable tips so you don't want to miss out. Get it for free at the link in the description box below. The next step I have for you when it comes to what to do during your first month of blogging is to get on social media. But hold up, I'm not saying you need to become a social media guru overnight. No. We're keeping it simple, especially since you've got your hands full. Here's the deal. Go ahead and snag your handles on all the social media platforms using your domain name. Consistency is key here. You want your blog name to match across all those platforms. Trust me, you don't want someone else swiping your handle while you're busy building your blog. You don't have to dive deep into all the social media strategies right now. If you're up for it, you can start automating your blog posts to automatically go out on your social media accounts when you publish them. And that's it. Keep it simple during your first month of blogging. The main focus should be on crafting your blog, not getting tangled up in the social media maze. Once your blog actually looks like a blog, that's when you can pick one social media platform, usually the platform where your audience hangs out the most, learn the ropes, and start using it to drive people to your blog. It's all about taking it one step at a time. Once your blog grows, you can think of adding another social media platforms or repurposing your content in different formats. Moving on to the next step, start creating your email list. If you want to make money blogging, you need to start building your email list ASAP. It's all about the money isn't the list. But hold on, I'm not talking about rounding up your friends and family for this. No. What you need to do is to establish a trusted connection with your readers. And the best way to do that is by grabbing their email addresses. Here's why. First, emailing is more personal. It's like a one-on-one conversation with your readers. Second, having their emails means you don't have to sit around waiting for them to come back to your blog. You can invite them anytime you want. Plus, if something happens to your blog, like technical issues, you can still reach them. Having an engaged email list is where money comes into play in blogging. And you got to start nurturing that relationship as soon as possible and keep it growing by dishing out tons of value. Now, the best way to get people into your email list is by offering a freebie. It doesn't need to be a masterpiece, especially not at this stage, but it should be valuable and related to your blog's topic. If you're short on time to create a freebie right now, don't worry. You can think about it in your next month of blogging, but please put a newsletter sign-up box in each of your blog posts. If your blog is delivering value, plenty of people will want to stay connected, and subscribing to your newsletter is the way to go. Don't make the newbie mistake of collecting your readers' emails and then no writing to them. I know you've got a lot on your plate right now, and the temptation to say, I'll write to them next month is real. But here's the thing, if you wait too long, they might forget who you are. Life gets busy and people don't remember every single newsletter they've signed up for. I made a mistake and I had to delete 2,000 subscribers and start all over again, which it wasn't nice. So don't make the same mistake. You might not be ready to send out a full-blown newsletter just yet, and that's fine. But drop them a line, even if it's just to let them know there is a new blog post out. Remind them that you're out there. You can start with a free plan from services like ConvertKit or MailerLite. It's all about taking those first steps to build that all-important email list. Before we jump to the next step, if you're enjoying the tips so far, hit the subscribe button to get more tips on how to grow your blog and make money blogging. Back to the next step to take in your first month of blogging, learn SEO. SEO is what you need if you want your blog to take off. Here's the lowdown. To make money with your blog, you need people to actually read it, right? You could have the most mind-blowing content, but if your blog is hidden in the depths of the internet, you're basically shouting into an empty room. Being found through a search engine is like striking gold. And there are some seriously sweet perks to it. First off, it's passive. Once you optimize your blog and blog posts for search engines, you don't have to keep tirelessly promoting every single blog post. It just does its thing. Second, when someone finds your blog through a search, it means they're already interested in your topic. It's a win-win. But SEO takes time to work its magic. That's why I'm all about starting to implement SEO techniques from day one of your blogging journey. So here's my advice. Invest in a good SEO course. Yes, I'm saying spend the money on it. Think about it this way. In life, if you want to succeed at something, you've got to know what you're doing, right? You invest in your education. Blogging is not different. Unfortunately, lots of new bloggers spend hours scouring the web for free info, but trust me, that won't get you far. First, you won't find all the info for free, and even if you do, it's often bits and pieces, sometimes even conflicting information. If you want to learn something that'll take your blog to the next level, invest in a course from someone more experienced than you. It will get you better results, and you can use that time saved to actually work on your blog. I'll drop the link to the SEO course I personally took and highly recommend in the description box down below. Really, SEO is just as crucial as going self-hosting and protecting your blog legally. They're like the pillars of your blog success, and you've got to invest in them to make it big. Now, before we move on to the next step, are you curious about how much I earned during my first month of blogging? Well, here it is. A cool $128. I know it might not sound like a fortune, but realizing that we can make money doing what we love is a big part of where we are today. Back to the steps to take in your first month of blogging, choose what you want to promote. Affiliate marketing is one of the best ways to make money blogging, but you can't just promote anything and everything on your blog. It's got to be relevant to your blog's topic and generally beneficial for your readers. So you need to make sure that whatever you're promoting is actually top-notch and solves your readers' problems. But even with the good stuff, don't go overboard. Bombarding your readers with too many offers can leave them feeling overwhelmed, and you won't have the time to give each affiliate product the attention it deserves. You got to show your readers that you really know the product and explain why it could be a game changer for them too. So here is my tip. Focus on around 4 to 5 products, service, courses, or whatever that could genuinely help your audience, and write a bunch about them. You see, they say that on average, someone needs to see an offer about 7 times before they decide to buy. So the more you write about the single product, the better chance someone will actually go for it. Plus, the more you dive into these products, the more likely you will uncover that special value that convinces someone to hit that buy button. Pick products that match where your readers are at. For instance, if your blog is all about fitness for beginners, suggesting a high-end Peloton probably isn't the best move. They're just starting out and they don't need anything fancy or expensive. So don't just promote the best, promote what's best for your readers. Oh, and here are 2 tricks. Try to find products that offer a free trial or give out freebies. Promoting something that's free is a breeze, and once they're in the system, the product owner does most of the heavy lifting. Also, look for products that offer recurring commissions. You sign up a person once and you keep getting a cut as long as they stick around. The next step you need to take on your first month of blogging is to start creating systems. Whenever you tackle a task, create a system for it and write it down. I get it, right now it might not seem all that important, but if you start documenting your processes from the get-go, it's going to save you lots of time down the road. Someday, when you're all set to take your business to the next level and you need to bring in new team members, maybe a business manager, you'll thank your past self for making this effort. Trust me, trying to whip up all these documents at once can be a real headache. Instead, if you build them out gradually, say the first time you perform a task, you create a document outlining the steps, it'll be a breeze. When you got these systems in place and you decide to delegate tasks, you can rest easy knowing your tried and true methods will be followed. It's like having your own customized guidebook for your business. But here is another handy thing. These documents can be a lifesaver for you too. Think about it. There might be tasks you don't do all that often. Having them written down step by step can be a real time saver and help you avoid those little hiccups along the way. Moving on to the next step, get your legal sorted. If you got your website all set up and running, I really hope you've already checked this off your list. But if not, listen up because this is crucial. No matter what kind of blog you've got, there are 5 super important reasons to make sure you're on top of all the legal stuff. First and foremost, it's just the right thing to do. Being legally compliant is all about respecting the rights of your audience and readers. It's ethical. Having those legal pages on your blog boosts your professionalism big time. It shows you mean business and makes you look more credible, even if you're just starting out. Building trust with your audience becomes a whole lot easier. Dodging legal issues means steering clear of fines, lawsuits, and formal complaints. Trust me, you don't want your blog's reputation or finances taking a hit because of legal trouble. Dealing with legal problems down the line is a major headache. Lawsuits are stressful, time-consuming, and can drain your resources. As a blogger, your time is golden, and you'd rather spend it on creating content and growing your blog. Here is the exciting part. Having all your legal ducks in a row can actually open up new doors for your blog. It can lead to more opportunities and income streams, boosting your overall success. So let me tell you why it's not just about covering your legal basis for your blog, it's actually a fantastic opportunity with a bunch of fantastic benefits. First off, when you got your legal stuff sorted, you're not just another blogger, you look legit and trustworthy. This will help you connect with your audience, turn them into loyal fans, and even repeat customers. Plus, it's not just your readers who take you more seriously. Clients, potential affiliates, partners, and joint ventures will too. It opens up a world of opportunities. Also, it's really important to get into those affiliate programs and ad networks. For instance, Google AdSense often rejects new bloggers because they're missing something as basic as a privacy policy. And the same happens with affiliate networks because they're missing affiliate disclosures. And last but not least, it plays a massive role in boosting your blog's visibility on search engines like Google and Bing. And you know how essential that is for driving traffic to your blog. So, bottom line, make sure you got your legal basis covered. But when it comes to your blog's legal protection, steer clear of free stuff like generators or free templates. They're often incomplete, too generic, and may not meet your specific needs. Also, avoid copying legal pages from others. It's a copyright violation and could lead to trouble. Hiring a lawyer is ideal but can be expensive, plus most lawyers are unfamiliar with blogging. A practical option is to use lawyer-drafted templates specifically for bloggers. They're reliable, indicate necessary clauses, offer support, and cost much less than hiring a lawyer. As a lawyer and blogger myself, I created my best-selling legal bundle value pack specifically designed for bloggers. It includes plug-and-play templates for all your legal pages, taking just minutes to set up. Plus, you get over $2,000 worth of bonuses from extra legal templates to workshops. Many bloggers worldwide have already benefited from this bundle, and it could be your legal solution too. Check it out at the link in the description box down below. The next step to take in your first month of blogging, if you haven't yet, is to go self-hosted. Yet, all the previous steps, if you're not self-hosted, means nothing. If you have created your blog but it's not self-hosted, go back and change that. Let me emphasize this. Starting with a self-hosted WordPress site is not negotiable. Going for a free platform is like locking yourself in a cage of limitation that will hold you back from growth and making money. Those free platforms, and even some premium ones like Squarespace, Wix, or premiumwordpress.com, come with so many restrictions. You won't have the freedom to customize as you like, stuck with basic themes and no cool custom plugins to enhance your site. Monetization limited. The worst part with free platforms is you don't fully own your blog. They can pull the plug on you without warning for even minor rule violations. Scalability is another issue. As your blog flourishes, you want more features and handle more traffic. Free platforms often can't keep up. Also, think about going with the mainstream choice, self-hosted WordPress. Most advice, tools, and resources out there are tailored for it, so it's a safer bet, especially when you're just starting out. I understand your budget is tight, but really going self-hosted is essential. Plus, you don't need to spend a fortune to go self-hosted. Watch this video next, where I'll tell you all about a super affordable web host that I definitely recommend for new bloggers. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao, e a presto!